Here's a shocking thought. Most people don't stay broke because they're underpaid. They stay broke because they upgrade their lifestyle every time they get a raise. And that's exactly why millions of people earn more and more money, but never actually feel any richer. Have you ever felt that way? You get a pay bump, you're excited for a week, and then suddenly, the money is just gone. This is a silent wealth killer, and it's called lifestyle creep. In this video, we're diving deep into what it is, how it secretly keeps you poor, and most importantly, how you can stop it for good. This isn't just about saving a few dollars. It's about changing your entire financial future. So, what exactly is lifestyle creep? 2. Imagine this. You finally get that promotion you've worked so hard for. Your income goes up. Logically, your savings should go up too, right? But for most people, that's not what happens. Instead, they're spending magically rizzes to meet their new income. That morning, coffee becomes a daily fancy latte. The apartment you were perfectly happy with suddenly feels too small. The car that runs fine is replaced by a newer, shinier model with a bigger monthly payment. These little upgrades don't feel like a big deal at first. They feel like rewards. You tell yourself, I deserve this. And maybe you do. But soon, those little luxuries stop feeling like luxuries. They start feeling like necessities. You get used to them. This is the trap. Your spending habits inflate, but your savings rate stays flat, or even worse, it goes down. You're running faster on the financial treadmill, but you're not actually moving forward. You're just getting more tired. And your goal of building real, lasting wealth, it stalls completely. Let's talk about some real-world examples. Do any of these sound familiar? You get a raise, and the first thing you think is, I can finally move into that nicer apartment downtown. It's more expensive, but hey, you can afford it now, right? Or how about food? You used to cook at home most nights, but now, with a little extra cash, you find yourself ordering takeout or eating at restaurants for 5, maybe even 6 times a week. Each meal is only $20 or $30. Bored. By the end of the month, you've spent hundreds more than you used to. And what about your car? Is that new car payment really necessary, or did you just want the feeling of something new? Then there are the pricier vacations. Your old beach trips are replaced with expensive international flights and fancy hotels. We also have the silent killer. Subscriptions. That new streaming service, the meal kit box, the premium app you downloaded and forgot about. 2. Each one is just $10 or $15 a month, but together they stack up. It's a slow, quiet drain on your bank account. You're shopping for a quick hit of dopamine, a momentary good feeling, not out of actual necessity. Each of these decisions, on its own, seems small and harmless. But together, they form the cage of lifestyle creep, locking you into a cycle of earning more just to spend more. Sir, how do you break free from this trap? It sounds hard, but the solution is surprisingly simple. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about being intentional. First, the golden rule. Every single time your income goes up, your savings rate must go up with it. Before you even think about spending that extra money, decide how much of it you're going to save and invest. A great way to do this is the 50-30-20ths rule, but with a twist. Let's say you get a $500 monthly raise. Don't just absorb it into your budget. Instead, decide that 50%, or $250, will be automatically invested. Another 30%, or $150, can go towards your once a guilt-free spending boost. The last 20%, or $100, can be used to pay down debt or build up your emergency fund. The key is to automate it. Set up an automatic transfer to your investment account for the day after you get paid. This way, The money is working for you before you even have a chance to spend it. Pay yourself first, always. Another powerful strategy is to set a lifestyle cap. Decide on a fixed amount of money that you need to live comfortably and happily, and try to stick to it, even as your income grows. Anything you earn above that cap goes directly into investments. This requires you to stop comparing your life to what you see on social media. Remember, Instagram is a highlight reel. You're comparing your behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's curated public image. It's a game you can't win. Finally, review your budget religiously. At least every 6 months, sit down and look at where your money is actually going. Are you still using all those subscriptions? Are your restaurant bills getting out of hand? Awareness is the first step to change. Let me show you the real-world power of this with a simple example. Let's say Sarah earns $4,000 a month after taxes. She's living fine, paying her bills, and saving a little. Then, she gets a raise and now brings home $4,500 a month. That's an extra $500. Now, Sarah has 2 choices. In path 1, lifestyle creep kicks in. She thinks, great, an extra $500. She upgrades her apartment for an extra $200 a month. She starts buying lunch at work every day instead of packing it, costing another $150. She signs up for a couple more streaming services and a gym. She barely uses for another $50. The rest just gets absorbed into random weekend spending. At the end of the month, the entire extra $500 has vanished. After 10 years of this, she's earned an extra $60,000, but her net worth hasn't grown at all. She feels just as broke as she did before the raise. Now, let's look at path 2. Sarah gets the same $500 raise, but this time, she decides to avoid lifestyle creep. She immediately sets up an automatic transfer to her investment account. Every single month, that extra $500 goes directly into a simple index fund. She doesn't even see it in her checking account. Her lifestyle remains exactly the same as before. It was a good lifestyle, after all. Here's the hard truth. Most people stay broke because they're busy upgrading their lifestyle, not their discipline. They focus on what they can buy, not what they can build. Earning more money will not make you wealthy. Your habits will, mindset will. The decision to pay your future self first will. If you want to break this pattern, if you want to be one of the few who actually builds lasting wealth and financial freedom, you need to commit to changing your behavior today. Your future net worth literally depends on the choices you make every time you get a pay raise. The choice is yours. Will you let lifestyle creep steal your future? Or will you take control and build the life you truly want? Thanks for watching. If this helped you, make sure to follow our channel for more real, practical financial advice. We're here to help you win with your money.